Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Bjorn here again, Goosebumps #1 Aussie fan, bringing you yet another video. So, for this video, I'm just going to be covering a few little sort of things that have been going on, like with my collection and whatnot. So, for starters, you probably noticed that I haven't got my cutouts beside me anymore, and you probably noticed the rearrangements of pictures. Now, as you can notice, these are all like images from like original Goosebumps books or the TV show, like all original stuff. Because basically, my Goosebumps collection now is just so big that I can't even fit it all in one room anymore. I have now split my collection into two separate bedrooms, and believe it or not, they're both pretty much full. I have all the original 90s Goosebumps merchandise in this room, the room that I've started with, and in the other room that's just like literally as you walk out this door, the door is right in front, which is the room that I actually sleep in, because obviously I'm not going to sleep in this room because the bed's too small, I've got the pillows all over it. This isn't the room I, sleep in. I have another room that I actually sleep, but I've now packed away everything that was in there, and I've moved all the new Goosebumps stuff in there, like the Horrorland stuff, the Goosebumps movie merch, everything into that room, including all the posters I had up in the wall in here from the movie. So I now have a Goosebumps collection that fills up 2 bedrooms. So when I'm in this room, basically I'm going to be talking about like old original Goosebumps stuff, or if I have collection updates of stuff that's like, old and original, I'll be doing that stuff in this room, and book reviews, that sort of thing. But when I do book reviews on new sort of books, or I'm talking about like Goosebumps sequel information, on the movies, then I'll be doing all that in the other room. So I'll have 2 separate rooms now full of Goosebumps stuff. That's how big my collection is now, guys. Like, things were just overlapping other things in this room. Like, it was hard to even really see everything properly because it was just so cluttered. But now everything looks so much neater and organized. And, coming into this room, everything is original. This is original 90s Goosebumps memorabilia, all the way up until the year 2000, pretty much. And then when you head in the other room, everything is new. So I thought it's good to sort of split it up, Another thing is, I am now the proud owner of an entire 90s Slappy collection. I have just received my last item that I needed. Now, one other thing that I did need that I didn't even know existed until I noticed a girl that I actually am friends with on Facebook. She posted a photo of it a while ago. It's a Slappy balloon, and it's got like Slappy birthday Goosebumps written on it. And so I just got one of those in the mail. I will grab that. So yeah, this is basically it. And it has Slappy birthday written on it. So that was something else I didn't really know about until I saw this girl that I know actually posted a photo of it. So went ahead and bought one. They were actually on Amazon, believe it or not. Very strange, guys. But the main thing I was wanting to really try and collect everything of was the toys of Slappy, like all the different toys from the different sets. I finally got the last thing I needed, and here it is. The Slappy Freaky Face. Giant Freaky Face. And it's in the box. That was the mission. It was harder than getting the ring binder, because the thing is, I did see these online, like the actual Slappy Freaky Face, but never in a box. It was always just separate, you know what I mean? But I've seen plenty of giant Freaky Faces, or just the regular size Freaky Faces, in the actual boxes. But I've never found a Slappy one that was actually still packaged. So yeah, basically here he is. I've waited long enough for it. It's pretty cool. The eyes actually move when you put your hand in the bottom of it. Yeah, it's pretty mad. But it was the last thing I needed of Slappy from the 90s to complete all the different sets of stuff, like, the motion creatures, the ink sprays, the flip faces, the tape dispensers, you name it, the figures, all the different sets of things I now have complete of Slappy. I mean, of course I have all the other characters too, but Slappy was the main one I wanted to try and get everything of first. Now I want to try and get everything of Curly. I do have just about everything. I think I'm only missing, like, what was I missing? I think I'm only missing a Curly, like, glass. Because it's like, there's a set of glasses which I've told you about. I've got a Slappy one, and a Cuddles one, but I know there's one of Curly and the Mummy. So yeah, a few little things I still need to get of the other characters, but Slappy, complete. Finally! Now, one other thing was, so I've officially pre-ordered my Goosebumps movie Slappy that is being done by the Scary Closet. Now, they are doing an animatronic version of Slappy, which is the one I pre-ordered. I sent them a picture of my collection, and they were so impressed that they said I will be first in line to get the Slappy dummy. They're excited to see it in my collection. And basically they've made like Annabelle doll props, they made the Slappy TV show prop, they made the Saw puppets, the Dead Silence puppets, you know, that movie Magic with that puppet name Fats, I think his name is, or something, with Anthony Hopkins. They've made that puppet, they made like even a Pennywise puppet, but they look exactly like the ones from the movies, like they're exact replicas, and they look so accurate. So yeah, I have now pre-ordered my Slappy movie one, and I've seen so far what they've done with it, and it looks unbelievable. And it actually has the moving eyes, moving mouth, everything. So that will be obviously going in the new Goosebump room, so I'm very excited to get that. And I will be doing a separate video with that when it arrives. But it probably won't be for another 4 or 5 weeks, because he said they're still working on it. It's probably another 3 or 4 weeks until it'll be finished. Probably about 5 to 6 weeks until I actually get it here to do the video. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I will do a quick little speed through of this room and the other room, just so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. But yeah guys, that's pretty much all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. My Goosebumps collection is now in 2 bedrooms. I have a complete Slappy collection, and yeah, I have officially placed my deposit for my Goosebumps movie Slappy. So a lot of things have sort of happened. And the next book review I will be doing is Attack of the Mutant. That will be the video following this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon.